All right, good morning. Happy January 6th, 2025. Just got out of the gym, getting ready to go to work. I was in there this morning, and there is a ton of new people, all shapes and sizes in there. And I had some people come up and ask me, like, what do you do to stay in shape? How often do you go to the gym? Like, how do you maintain, keep going? So I want to give you a couple suggestions right out of the gate. One, it's January. Everybody's setting these huge goals. When it comes to working out, my suggestion is very easy. Set a very simple goal. If you're going to be like, hey, I'm going to be in there 5 days a week, I'm going to go first thing in the morning, it's probably not going to happen. Okay, otherwise you'd already be doing it. My suggestion is, one, when you go to work out, make sure it's first thing in the morning. The reason for that is two things. One, you start to be disciplined about getting up early, which means you're probably going to go to bed early, which means you're going to start sleeping better. But it's that point of getting into the gym that gives you that discipline and that mindset of like, oh shit, I can actually do this. Two, start with 2 to 3 times a week. It doesn't have to be an hour each time. I go to the gym 3 to 4 times a week. I work out a half an hour. And the reason for that is I do pretty much supersets. I'll do a set, I'll wait a minute, and I'm right back to doing a set again. I might wait a minute and a half if I'm really blowing it out. But I'm able to do that, and it allows me to only be in there about a half an hour. And it allows me to get in a really good routine where I'm not in there for an hour doing this and that. So my suggestion again, do 3 times a week, focus on a half an hour. And for those of you that are trying to lose weight, okay, I saw it this morning when I was in there. You sit down on a cycling bike and you're just pedaling, okay? I understand at least you're getting in the gym and you're starting to do something. I think that's great. But if you go and you pedal for a half an hour or an hour, whatever it is you're doing, and then you come right back in and you eat like crap, you're getting nowhere. You're not even pumping your heart very much. My suggestion is to start with weight training. The reason weight training is so important is it because you feel it within a day or two. You may not see the results, but if you continuously go 2 to 3 times a week, 30 minutes a day, go lift some weights and try to push yourself a little bit each time you go, you'll notice within 2 days you feel where you've worked out. You can feel your muscles getting bigger. You can feel the work you're putting in. Just sitting on those cycles and cycling, and then you get up and you go and then you eat the continuous thing that you're normally eating is not going to help you. You're not going to notice anything, and you're going to probably set yourself up for failure. If you want to do something to get your cardio going, start with just walking. Go outside and walk. Don't walk on the freaking treadmill unless you have to. Go outside, do 1 lap around the block, then you'll start doing 2. But sitting on those treadmills and doing that stuff, you're by yourself, you're not around anybody else, and again, it sets you up for failure. So, suggestion, small goals, try 2 to 3 times a week, 30 minutes a time, start with weight training. You will feel better. It's definitely better for your body. You need to be building muscle as we get older. And you're just generally going to build more confidence, and you're also going to be around other people, and you're going to be moving around sets, and you can see other people and see what they're doing, and you're going to see some mentors in there, like looking at someone's body and go, hey, that person looks really, really good. I want to kind of look like that. Not everybody at the gym is chiseled and totally fit. Actually, I'd say 10% or less are fit like that, like you see on TikTok and all this stuff. Most people are normal Joes, but you can see them gradually go through the gym when they're applying themselves and start getting a little bigger, and they get a little more confidence. And then when you're doing that, you're also coming back and realizing, I just put in a lot of work. Maybe I don't want to eat those donuts and do all this crap that I'm doing and put in my body. I am not a personal trainer. I am not super fit. I got my little winter coat on from the holidays. But at the end of the day, it's just about applying yourself a little bit. Go in there, start building some confidence, and start building up that discipline. First thing in the morning, workout. If you wait till after you work, it's the same old thing. I'm tired. I had a long day. I worked really hard today. I'll do it tomorrow. It's not going to happen. So, and then lastly, when you get up in the morning, I see everybody grabbing these sugary coffees, going to Starbucks, loading up with sugar. Stop doing that. Black coffee, put a little milk in it, because you're sitting there putting sugar in your body, getting that insulin going, and you start getting hungry and doing all this stuff. With all that said, I want to wish everybody a happy Monday. I hope you have a great week. I'll see you tomorrow. And if you are in there in the gym and you're trying to apply yourself, just keep plugging away, man. You're not going to see it overnight. You're not going to see it in a week. You're not going to see it in a month. You will feel it, but you're not going to see it. It takes time, just like anything else. God bless.